Some lessons you learn in a classroom. Others you learn from someone who's already walked the path. Ariel Griffin was a cadet under me, RJ Chapman, and what she learned in that program didn't just prepare her for a test, it prepared her for life. Today, she's a staff sergeant in the United States Army National Guard, serving out of Fort Stewart, Georgia, with over a decade of service and a career built on the kind of discipline and leadership that doesn't happen by accident. It starts with the right foundation. For Ariel, that foundation started here. This is her story.
Hi, and welcome back to the RJ Chapman Show. It's a crazy day. You know, I was in the Navy for 32 years, then I taught for 14 years. And today I have Ariel Griffin. Good morning, Ariel.
Good morning.
She was my first student. What year was that?
2007.
And look at you now, man. It's great. Are you happy to be here?
I am very excited.
You know, you haven't changed a bit. You look just like this when you were little.
Well, you don't, because someone didn't wear their whites.
Oh, I told her, I met her at the car wash the other day. She's vacuuming out our car. And I said, hey, you want to be on the show? She says, yeah. I said, you got to wear your full dress uniform. She's like, okay. She comes up today. Where's your whites?
Never seen you in anything else.
I know, it's crazy, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, this is my new look.
I like it.
Now, I do wear my whites once in a while because I can still get in them.
I'll believe when I see it.
Well, you saw the TED Talk. Oh, yeah, you saw something.
Like 3 years ago.
I want to go back to your freshman year, man. I was in the portable. Was it? And it was my first year. What was I like?
Intimidating.
Was I?
Well, I mean, I was a ninth grader in, JROTC. Knew nothing of what was going on with my life, to include the military.
Right.
But I do remember you did not like me being very quiet.
Yeah.
So you gave me a special assignment.
What was your assignment?
I had to sit next to the door and open it and give the greeting of the day.
You know, it's so funny. I remember the door job. I didn't know what reason was I had you keep it on the latch or something, but greeting them when they came in. How did you like that?
I hated it. But I will say, I think that's part of what shaped me today.
Oh, really?
It got me out of my shell. And I don't know if you remember, I was actually the first freshman to go to Leadership Academy.
I do remember that.
So I think that had to do a lot with you.
Yeah, I do remember that. You know, it's kind of an innate thing that I have. You know, I can recognize what they don't know they have. And I mean, it was true for you. You were quiet and all that, but I said, you know what, deep down, there's something in there we need to bring it out a little bit. And then weren't you big on the drill teams and physical fitness and all this stuff?
I was. And you know how big the air rifle team is now?
Yes.
I remember us shooting at the portals, which, were trailers.
Right.
And we had to do the whole, cocking the handle and shooting and stuff. So now, because my stepson is on the team at Camden, and so it's just a big difference.
Man, that's a serious thing out there. That is a serious thing.
Yes.
And they've done so well for so many years. You know, that's the thing about this whole deal. When you get in high school, you got to find something. You got to find your niche, find out where you fit. ROTC, rifle team, culinary arts, whatever it is. You can't just go through it, go to class and call it a day. So I remember being in the portable. We had a little class. Mm-hmm. I think it was like 15, 20 people. And I was so out of water. Because I just got out of the military. And I thought you guys were real. Because you had the Navy uniforms on, so you looked real. And I think I treated you guys real.
No, I definitely think so. You gave us pretty much this purpose and expectations.
Oh, yeah.
And we took you very seriously.
Yeah.
And it wasn't more of you were a complete threat. It was just, hey, this guy means business.
Right.
Look at his whites that someone ain't wearing today. I'm not going to let it go.
Yeah. And that's kind of cool, too, because the teachers, listen to me, teachers, if you don't start off with some rules and regulations, and you just want to play around in the beginning, you're not going to make it as a teacher. You got to come in and set the tone, set the standard. And I did that with you guys, and I thought, looking back on it now, I'm like, what are you doing? They were just barely 8th graders, you know? Was I that? Gosh, dang it. But all the ones that I know of and that I see have turned out very well, and I'm very proud of you. What branch of the service are you in, ma'am?
So I'm with the Georgia Army National Guard. I've been with them for 16 years. April 2nd was my anniversary.
Nice.
I don't know if you remember, I actually enlisted in 11th grade at the age of 18. But, I mean, you could have at 17.
Sure.
And
Was it the Navy? I mean, was it the Army then too?
Yep, it was the Georgia Army National Guard.
Okay.
And so my senior year, I was already in. I already went to basic training, was coming to complete school.
It's perfect. That's another word to the wise. Have a plan. Don't graduate high school and do nothing for 3 or 4 years, because now you've wasted 3 or 4 years.
I actually didn't have a plan either.
You had
So
a plan?
that was my plan. Like, my plan was I don't have a plan. And so I thought this was the best action, get ahead.
Yeah.
And, see where it goes. Get my feet wet with the military, because I
Sure.
really liked RTC.
Yeah.
But it turned out great.
Oh, so now you were reserve for a while, and now you're active. What's the whole story?
I used the R word.
I'm sorry.
So reserves and National Guard are different. But technically, yes, part-time.
Okay.
So I was doing it part-time, and, as soon as I graduated high school, I finished my specialty school, which was military police, and then I immediately deployed to Afghanistan right after.
What year was that?
2012.
Dang. So you're a police officer?
Military police.
Military police.
But also a police officer on the civilian side.
Oh, is that your real job?
That is my real job.
You are kidding me.
No.
Are you? But now you're full-time this, so you can't
Yes.
arrest me. You can't
Yep.
arrest me now. Okay.
I can't arrest you now.
Oh my gosh. I didn't know that. Now that I did not know.
Yep.
But I will tell you this. You know how many cadets I have in the police department down here? I got about 5.
Yeah, I just realized, because I moved back, because I've been gone for so long, and I did not realize how many of them became police officers.
Yeah.
And I think it's that structure of having that same demeanor.
Sure.
And the atmosphere, that brotherhood.
Yeah.
Which does not have to be just women, but it's the
Right.
brotherhood
Exactly.
of, family.
Yeah.
And that's
Wow.
what it felt like with,
Our class.
our class.
I know. I loved our little class. The first year, gosh dang it. I did change a little bit as we went along. I got a little softer.
I could tell.
Yeah.
But other than the softness, I think you were completely the same.
Yeah. That's really neat. When I ran into you, I just ran into her at the car wash the other day. And when I ran into you, I'm like, gosh dang you. I mean, you just haven't changed a bit. This is how she looked in high school. Just like this. Only she was littler. I don't think you were this tall. How tall are you? You're pretty tall.
5'8".
Oh,
It's not that tall. Yeah.
Jeepers
It's
creepers.
that appearance.
Yes.
Fake it till you make it kind of
That's
feeling.
good though. So what are you doing now back at Camden?
So I actually requested to come here to Camden because it's my hometown, born and
Right.
raised, and I'm a recruiter with the Guard. So everything I've taken in, my experience, all the careers I've ever had, I want these kids to know their opportunities as well. And the fact that these young kids, young adults can
Yeah.
have that opportunity to get 100% college paid for,
Sure.
get your feet wet, see if this is what you want to do, because no matter what, they're not wasting time.
There you go.
And everything they have done with us, they can transfer to other branches. They can stay, take advantage.
Right.
And it's just so much more opportunity. And that's what I wanted to give this community back of what it was given to me.
That's pretty neat too. I mean, that's really neat. I mean, you're like homegrown.
Yes.
And now I think in high school too, weren't you the queen of Billyville?
No, how do you No, so that's where my family's from. Yep.
Billyville's like what, 5 houses or something? I don't even know.
It's a little bit longer, but in Woodbine. So
Really?
we would be on the bus going to Woodbine, and we have this thing. It was like, Woodbine.
And whoop,
I thought we were the coolest thing ever. It was, we don't have our own middle school.
I know.
So that was just our thing.
But I remember that queen of Billyville, and that's almost 20 years ago now.
Oh, my goodness.
I just thought it was such a great little title for you, and you loved it.
I
being
did.
the queen.
I don't know about queen, but you know.
You like the little title, though. Everybody had a little title. Well, I think it's great you're back. I mean, obviously you're from here. Is everybody digging it, seeing you and everything?
Yes. I ran into a few friends. The really cool thing is my kids, they're going to school with people that I went to school with. And they'll be like, hey, your son's at my house. This just happened 2 days ago.
Wow.
Hey, your son's at my house. And he said your name, and I knew we went to high school together. He's, great manners. And I just love it. And it's just like reconnecting with people in a good way.
And here's the crazy one, too. Victor. Mm-hmm. Victor Hester.
Yep.
My brother-in-law's brother was, God rest his soul, but his wife, Kathy, is your what?
Great aunt.
So we're related.
Yes. By marriage.
Yeah. Can you believe it? I mean, it's a small world. So you went to Afghanistan. What year? 2012, you said?
2012 to 2013.
What were you doing there?
So I was part of the PSD, which is the personal security detail. So I was driving up armor Suburbans, so bulletproof, flying in the Black Hawks, protecting general officers.
Okay.
And we were just bouncing to different bases and kind of helping them build schools.
All right.
Clear the schools, stuff like that.
Well, what a great job. How'd you like it?
I loved it.
Yeah.
It was amazing, except turning 21 overseas, but I got to come back home and
Yes.
enjoy that.
Well, I don't know if you know this, but you probably know because, anyway, I was the 5th Fleet Master Chief from 2002 to 2005 and 6. And so when you say up armor, the generals and the admirals, I was working for a 3-star at the time. And we had the hard cars. We had all those guys and gals like you. They sent them to training on how to drive. And, I mean, they were pretty serious people. So
yeah, and we had Navy there as
did
well
you
with
too?
us. Yeah, it was a little shocking at first because I was like, we're on land, nowhere near water, but they were out there, and we were escorting a lot of their officers.
Oh yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I really enjoyed the travel over there. I liked traveling, so I know you probably had a good time with that.
It definitely makes you very humble coming back and realizing what a third world country, atmosphere is compared to what you have here.
Are we blessed or what?
Very blessed.
Oh my gosh.
And I want my kids to also understand, it could be a lot worse.
Oh.
But let's make the best of what we can with it.
Sure.
And I think I got that a little bit from you, because I think you did see a lot of us, irritated with some things in class.
Sure,
I mean, we were high school kids.
Yeah.
But you let us see kind of like what the whole picture is.
Yeah.
Do something, make something of yourself.
Yeah. It's funny when you say that, because I was thinking, I just treated you like you were people, and I tried to, just like you say, give you a little heads up. Maybe your life can be a little bit easier if you kind of remember this and go this way in the fork in the road and out that way in the fork in the road. And I just was very open with you and honest with you guys and gals, and I just love that. I love that class too. I love ROTC. I think it's the greatest thing going. But yeah, you were so little back then. Gosh. Well, so what do you got to do? How many more years? What's the plan?
So because I've been in for 16, I don't get my normal retirement. Because like I told you, on the civilian side, I was doing this part-time, 1 week in a month, 2 weeks during the summer. So I went and got my master's degree, became a firefighter, and then a police officer. So I was doing all these things. And then when I finally got on full-time active service, my retirement, collected together. So I've only been technically active for 10 or 11 years.
Okay.
So I do have 9 more years.
Okay.
And it's my choice. And this is the choice where I want to retire. I want to be back here.
Right.
I want my kids
to finish and start.
Yes.
Finish. Yes.
And I remember my education here at Camden, and that's what I wanted them to have.
Well, so if you do another 9 years, how old are you going to be?
9 years. I'm 34 now.
34, 44?
Yeah.
Still, that's pretty good, and retired. And so you're obviously going to try to make E8 or E7. What's the next one? E7?
E7.
And then could you make E9?
I could. Yep. So actually, I used to be an E7 a couple years ago.
Right.
I think 2 years ago.
Right.
But I took a rank reduction because Beforehand, I actually used to be a travel instructor with ATEC, which is where we went and traveled around all of this country and taught them hazmat operations. So when, God forbid, if a terrorist attack happens, what we would do is train these guys how to do mass cow, and they would know how to medically operate.
Mass casualties.
Yes. Operate the facility itself, work with local agencies, fire department, police departments. And it was awesome. I went to Hawaii twice a year, Puerto Rico.
Tough duty.
Just everywhere. And it was to a point, though, I was being away from my family.
Too much, yeah.
Too much.
Yeah.
And it was 2 weeks I'll be gone, 2 weeks I'll be home.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, well, I would have joined the Navy if I wanted to do that.
Right, sure.
But so I took a rank reduction to come back, and this is where it's going to be.
What's the master's degree in?
Organizational leadership.
Oh my God, she's fascinating. Because the last time I remember, she was keeping the door on the latch. That's great. What a cool little gig you've had so far. You like all the travel? I know you love it.
I do. More when my family gets to come with me.
Right.
They can experience that world.
Weren't you living in a fifth wheel or a travel trailer?
Yes. So actually I went to a course in Oregon.
Yeah.
And they pulled me aside and they were like, hey, we need an instructor. And this is how I got the job. They were like, we need an instructor and we like what you got. And I was over there like yanking on generators, throwing hoses, because I used to be a police officer,
Sure.
a firefighter.
Fireman, yeah.
So I was throwing hoses, giving commands, because I was a young leader. So I had a little bit more energy too.
Yeah.
And we were like, we want you. And I was like, okay, well, policing can take a break for a little bit.
Sure.
And I came home and I was like, let's do it. And they're like, all right, let's sell the house. So we sold the house, bought a fifth wheel. And not like a fifth wheel, a small one. I'm talking about, it had a garage in the back. I could put my motorcycle in it.
Oh,
so it was a 2-bedroom.
Nice.
And some of those times, I did say I was gone for 2 weeks and back, but there was some missions in Alabama I could take drive the RV there and take them with me. So that was the fun part of it.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. And I don't know if you remember, my wife and I, we lived in motorhomes for 8 years.
No, I forgot about that.
Yeah, we lived in motorhomes for 8 years.
Yep.
Did the military service, or because they want me in San Diego, and then they want me in California or wherever, Norfolk, and we just turned the key, and we didn't didn't have to pack out or.
That was the best part.
That is the best part. Well, so you're going to be here for another 2-3 years, or?
Probably until retirement, 9 years.
Oh, nice. They're going to let you stay here that long.
If as long as I don't want to take no promotion, because all roads usually end in Atlanta,
Sure.
But it's kind of on my own terms.
Nice. And you got such fallbacks. You want to go be a cop? Okay, be a cop. You want to go be a fireman? Be a fireman.
So I can go back and do those if, this is not what I want to do anymore. But I think I love where I'm at now.
Well, here's the deal. I want to just give you fair warning. When you do finish this up in 4 or 5 years, whatever, 10 years, let's say 10 years, you better stand by, because you're going to do something else that's going to keep you even busier than this, because that's the way you are. I mean, you can't sit around. I'm retired, watch TV for the rest of your life.
No.
You're and so, think about that. And there's so much coming to Camden. I mean, you don't want to be a pine tree in Camden County right now. Are they clearing the land or what?
Yes. It's a lot bigger than I remember.
Yes.
And I didn't even know we had that much land.
I didn't either.
They're clearing stuff, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's been there this whole time.
I know.
Especially by the high school. When I drive by the high school and I look over, I'm like, what is this?
I know, because it was all forest when you were there. But I'm bringing all that up because mega opportunities to do whatever you want in this county, especially with skills and the education that you have. So it's going to be a great life, and I can't wait to see you around town.
Oh, it's just crazy running into you. I mean, I followed you on Facebook and everything, and then saw your videos.
Yeah.
And I've been hoping for this in a way.
Really?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh.
And then the fact that we actually saw each other, I think it was meant to be.
It was. I knew I was going to run into you sooner or later. In your experience, what makes a soldier respect the leader instead of just obeying the order?
So I'm not going to sit here and say that I'm a perfect leader. I think at the end of the day, to be a good leader, you need to understand there's always room for improvement.
Right.
But over the years, what I've learned is that don't ask anyone to do anything you wouldn't do yourself.
That's good.
And for example, it's kind of like me asking my guys, hey, go mop this up. And I sit here. But if I say, hey, go mop this up, but I'm also getting up myself and helping assist wherever I can to make that show that it's team effort.
Sure.
And at the end of the day, it's not about who's in charge. It's about we got a task to do.
That's wonderful. I love that. Let's go mop it up and get up. Great.
You want to go mop?
No. Okay, next question. You're balancing civilian life and the military life, the Guard. Does your leadership style change for each one of those situations?
I'll definitely, looking at it, I have to look at it different ways because used to be a firefighter and I was just the rookie at the time. Or when I was a police officer, I eventually came into leadership positions, and it's different. For one, I'm over here doing my civilian job, but I still have a task even though it's part-time.
Right.
But I do think that I take my experience from both different career fields and I'm adapting. I'm kind of making it where, hey, this worked with the policing side, or with the police side, it's not going to work for the military side.
Right.
And it's a mixture. And I don't know if you actually know, it's an interesting fact. One of the reasons why the National Guard gets deployed is because we know how to control a hostile environment. Because think of it this way, we're all in Afghanistan and you got someone that's a manager at Burger King.
Right.
Someone that owns a nail salon, and we're all there. And so we have these customer service skills, and it doesn't take for you to have rank to be that leader, but more of just experience.
Wow.
And so we take it together and we're able to be very successful overseas.
Yeah, I like the together thing.
Yes.
Instead, 1 and 1 doesn't equal 2.
No.
You got 1 and 1 equals 3 when you're putting all your stuff together to make something happen. That's really good stuff. You know, you're very varied. You got a wealth of experience in different really cool things. Fireman, police officer, military. I mean, that's a great mixture to turn you into what you are today. And I'm so proud of you, Ariel.
I really appreciate it.
I mean, I'm so proud of you. Did I give you something a while ago?
You did.
What did I give you?
So I believe it was 17 years ago. This was my very first coin that I ever received, and that was from you. And I just wanted to take you down memory lane, and because of that, I wanted to give you my own coin in return. And it's a National Guard coin, and it's very important to us, and I appreciate it.
Do I get to keep it?
Yeah, absolutely. You're giving that one back, though. That goes
I'll give
back
you
on
that
my
one.
shelf.
I'll give you the Philippine Sea back. Oh, well, thank you so much. Because, you know, I like coins. I do little shows on coins. I remember the Philippine Sea. This is one of the Master Chief Petty Officer of the Navy's first ship. And I went to the Philippine Sea during the Iraqi war, spent a couple of days with them. And I must have really thought a lot of you to give you this darn coin, because I'm thinking about, no, I give you that.
Well, when I was grabbing this off the shelf, too, on my coin display,
Sure.
right next to it was the USS Tennessee.
Oh.
And so they came down our freshman year of RTC for a ceremony bowl banquet.
Yes.
And I got awarded that. So.
Well, listen, it's been an honor having you on the show today.
Yes.
I'll be here for, well, as long as I can. But if you need something in Camden County, I still can get the world to rotate. And I think you're making it rotate a lot better. It's been great seeing you, Ariel.
Thank you.
I love you.
This is my.
Thank you.